I think there is an opportunity for a synergy between TV and mobile and desktop that will probably support TV, especially with smart TVs coming on board. So I think that the reality is you're going to see movement in dollars from the far left of the slide to the far right, with TV remaining fairly stable because of I think the incredible opportunities for you know, a multi-device approach to creative, which certainly involves TV.
So to that point, Tim, then too, might it be that slides like this can be at times, while incredibly informative, also misleading in that they may emphasize the a siloed marketing channel approach. Whereas I think what you were just saying is that mobile will be interactive and an enabling of all of the other media as well. So it's not just a siloed channel, but actually it will be a tool that enhances the experience of other media and other marketers spend in other media as well. Is that not the case?
I think it's a little bit of both, actually. Yeah, go ahead, Ann.
Yeah, I think it is both, but I think mobile, and we'll look a lot later in the deck around creative and the opportunity in the mobile channel in terms of how to really think about creative differently. And I think when I think about it from a creative standpoint and also just an always-on personal device, right? I think the stat we have is 72% of U.S. consumers are doing now dual screening, right, between their mobile devices and television devices. So I think mobile devices will prove to be a very big key for linking and making more consistent your marketing strategies across different channels, right, and really can become much more of a mobile-first planning strategy, so that is what really can dictate a lot of what you do in a lot of the other channels.
Perfect. Yeah, so looking at the next slide, and the final point on this is, these are the stock prices of Facebook and Millennial Media, recent big IPOs, right? And I think this is a good indication of how we're feeling the impact of the industry needing to do a better job in mobile and monetizing mobile. And the takeaway here, or my point here, is not so much from an investor relations perspective around Facebook and Millennial. I think the bigger point for this audience is how are you in your businesses going to protect your brand, protect your awareness, protect your market share? Because it's clear that there's a concern out there that as a society, as businesses, we've not fully figured out mobile yet. So I want to make sure it's not, this takeaway here isn't about an investor relation situation for Facebook or Millennial, but more of a broader industry perspective on, the market's concern around our ability to deal with mobile and to incorporate it. And so that's what I think this discussion should be about. So going to the next section, I think very important in understanding